Here's the brutal truth nobody wants to say, but everyone feels deep down. Your identity, your background, your status, the name you carry, none of that guarantees real achievement. It's not a free pass. It's not a shortcut. And here's where almost everyone crashes hard. Because the world keeps selling the idea that who you are defines what you can do. Yet if that were true, why are so many stuck? Why are so many screaming inside, feeling like they're boxed in by something invisible? That's the real pain nobody talks about. The feeling that your worth, your progress, your future depends on things outside your control. Your name, your connections, your past. It's maddening to watch doors close just because of a label slapped on you. That frustration is real, and it can make you want to quit. But here's the hard lesson everyone has to face. Achievement doesn't care about your identity. It barely notices your status. What it demands is skill, relentless work, and the kind of clarity only the ruthless possess. Stop wasting energy complaining about who you are or where you came from. The world might be rigged to care more about your fancy title or your place on the social ladder, but that won't get you where you want to go. Real achievement demands one thing: proving your ability again and again. That's meritocracy in its rawest form. But it's not enough to just grind harder. You need to be smart about it. Stop chasing approval from the same system that lets mediocrity win. Instead, build your own network. A circle that doesn't see your background but sees your value. Find people who measure you by what you produce and not by where you're from. Align yourself where your ideas and results matter more than politics and status games. This is where the real power lies. Here's exactly what to do next. Strip down everything that isn't actionable. Forget your fancy degrees or who you know if they don't bring real value. Instead, obsess over one question. What have I done lately that actually moves the needle? If the answer is vague, fix that fast. Create results that are undeniable. Build systems around your work that show your impact clearly. This isn't about luck or connections. It's about proof. If you can't prove it, you don't exist in the meritocracy that actually matters. Then, take brutal ownership over your growth. Find the few people who see through identity, who respect the grind and the outcome more than anything else. These alliances will multiply your impact in ways no status can buy. And finally, reject comfort. The moment you get cozy with status or identity, you lose. The moment you rest on past laurels, you start falling behind. Stay hungry. Stay sharp. Challenge every rule, every expectation, every standard that tries to limit your freedom to grow. Real achievement can't live under a flag, a title, or a legacy. It thrives in relentless individual effort, constantly redefined and re-earned. So don't ask if your identity matters. Stop giving it power. Instead ask, what skills will I build today? What results can I deliver tomorrow? And who can I team up with that values me for that, not for any label? That's the mindset that breaks chains, not made of status or identity, but made of relentless, undeniable merit. This is how you win when the system tries to box you in. This is how you build something real, something only your actions can make true. The rest? Noise. Forget it. Focus on what you can do, not what you are. Because at the end of the day, the world belongs to those who prove it every damn day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.